Hey, how's it going? Bryant here. So today, I'm going to do a review and assembly of this flower bouquet botanical collection from Lego. Don't know why it says 18 plus. Like, does that mean only adults can use it? Not sure. 10, all right, so 10280, 756 pieces, $49.99 at the Lego store. Building set, and this really stood out because it's spring/summer and it's awesome and beautiful, and I got my hands on it even though it's like literally sold out everywhere. So anyway, side of the box, bottom of the box, other side of the box, back of the box. This is what it looks like. The top of the box. So yeah, so you basically have like all sides of it. And let's see where you open this. So I guess here they have the little nodules. So you can, I guess you can use your fingers to peel it up, or is that how you open it? So I guess kind of like that. So I guess kind of like that. So now it's, so the little nodules go up, and then now this side is open. And then now I guess, I want to keep it as neat as possible. So I guess that's open. I guess that's how the nodules work. I just guess they let you know that this is how you open it. I don't think you can open it from the top, right? I guess this is from the bottom. Okay. So let's take out the rest of the package. Wow, that's awesome. So empty box, nothing special about the inside. Yeah, it's a box. So got 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, and sticks. So let's do this. So I'm gonna open this up, I guess. The favorite part of Legos is for me is the building process. And of course, like I admire it when it's like complete. So I guess this you can open. So I guess take this out, bag, and then put this in here. So bang, Lego booklets. So I guess this is how you QR code, flower bouquet. You got your rose, you got your snapdragon, you got your lavender, you got your aster, you got your common daisy, California poppy. You got from the designer. So this guy, I guess, designed it. I can't read upside down, but that's super awesome. Shout out to the guy that designed it. Shout out to the other designer, artists, so on and so forth for all your work so that we can enjoy this today. Plants from plants. So I guess other information. There's a brick separator, so they teach you how to separate the bricks, I guess, which is cool. Hopefully I won't need to use that. And then I guess 1 packet, 2 packet. Oh, that's actually really cool. So now I know what goes with what. Okay, so I guess then we go give you the nice tour of this book so that if any of you are missing a manual, you can just flip through my YouTube video and see how to put it together. So basically some stuff, 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 more 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 stuff. So you can just fast forward if this is annoying. More stuff, 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 and more stuff, and more stuff, more stuff, more stuff, more stuff, more stuff, more stuff. I'm just gonna be the most annoying YouTuber ever. More stuff, 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 more stuff. That stuff, I guess this is the list of the pieces, and then feedback and win, and then back of the page. All right, so let's do this. Haha, let's see. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do this? Okay, let's start with packet 1. So, okay. I like you packet 2, I like you packet 3. We'll keep you on the side. Let's just focus on packet 1 and get these sticks. So this has perforated, oh, that's cool. So perforated, so I guess I'll keep this on the side. I think the staffs are the same, kind of. All right, so let's keep this here, and then let's start with numero uno. So take 2 sticks, and then it makes that flower thingy, right? Okay, so 2 sticks, flower thingy, 1, 2, 3. I am so confused. What do I do? Okay, so I guess okay, so that's bag 1. Nothing in here. Okay, that's done. So what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? This is too complicated. What do I do? Okay, so let's see. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Is that part of it, or is this part of it? I don't know. Okay, so I have all these Legos, and I don't want to mess this up because it's really pretty, and it's Mother's Day, and I have to make this for Mother's Day. Okay. Okay, and then I have these packets here, and everything's here, and I don't know what the hell am I doing. Okay, so what the heck am I doing? I mean, oh, okay, so I guess there's this piece, and then you take, so this piece goes here, and then this piece goes here. So this is, that clicks? Okay, that clicks. And then now, so I guess they, okay, let's do one at a time. So this clicks here, and then we have 4 of the little pieces. So is this the piece? This goes up. I don't want to make a mistake. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and let's see, there's 1 twig, I guess. So, and 1 twig on one of them. Okay, so that's 4, and then now I guess, okay, so this is 1 module of some sort. Let's leave that out of the way, and then now I'm supposed to get some other kinds of this 1, 2, 3 of these, and these 3 pieces have white pieces and pieces on top of them. And how do I do this? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, and how do I, so I guess this connects on top and it goes out. So 1, I guess 1, 2, I hope I'm not doing the wrong piece. Okay, 2, 3, crap. 2, 3, 4, and then I guess that's a daisy, right? So now you make 3 of these trunks and then you can add them here, and then so one of them is a trunk thing, and then so this is one flower. I guess it's coming together. I guess I'm sort of figuring this out. Okay, so I have confidence now. Confidence. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and this goes here. And that's here. So now we have 2 flowers. Okay, I like this. This is coming out better than I expected. 1, 2, 3, 4, 700 and some odd pieces. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ta-da! So you made a little floor thing. So then this, I guess, but that doesn't explain why this is there. Okay, see if I can. The stem is made from a 32 module Technic axis piece. So I guess that's actually really cool. So we have Happy Mother's Day. Put this. I don't have another cup so thing, and then kind of wash this one. So this is the first one of it, and then there's 2 parts. So let's do the other one. So let's start from the beginning again. So I have this, and I have this. Now I have confidence. I feel so smart when I do these Lego things. I'm just talking to myself, but I feel so intelligent doing this Lego thingy. Legos, okay. Oh, Legos, Legos, Legos. Legos, 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 Legos. Legos, 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 Legos. And then we have, here we go. So we have 1 stem. So that's so cool. And then now we have, where are the other modules? One, two, three. Okay. I'm always scared of using playing with Legos because if you lose one, it's like sort of like game over. So I never want a situation where I lose any of the precious Legos. One, two, three. Let's see if we can pause this for a second and then just start again. So we're gonna continue with this one and then have this piece. This piece. This piece. And then this piece. And then you have the little flower cap. And then that's here. So that's one. And then now we have this one. So we have this piece. We have this piece. We have this piece. We have this piece. And then now we have this piece. This piece. This piece, this piece, and then you have this cap. Put that here, and then we have one more. So these caps, they don't actually have any extras. So you don't want to lose any of these pieces because once you lose them, you don't have them anymore. So let's put them here like this. And then now this is here. So that concludes the first two daisy flowers. It's kind of cute. They have the little stem there. That's actually really nice. So the next are the three little flower discs. So I guess we got 1, 2, 3. So I guess they have these small little bulbs. So I guess let's see if we can combine and do them all instead of one at a time. So I guess 1, 2. Where's the? Oh, here it is. I always get so scared that I might lose a piece because Legos are so delicate. One, two, three. So now we have 1, 2, 3, and then we'll make another set of the bulbs. So then we need 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2. You know, the guys that designed this, they're really, really clever. And I wish Lego was a publicly traded company because I would totally buy so many shares of Lego stock. Like a lot of shares of Lego stock. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then that takes care of that. So then we need 1, 2, 3 of these. So I'm going to do it assembly line status instead of do it in the other way, where I'm basically doing it one after the next, so it's a little faster, so I don't have to flip back and forth. Hopefully get some efficiency in there. And then now I need a bunch of, no. Okay, so 1, So each one has two of these, right? So two each. So two. Let's get all the pieces I need for this one. So these pieces I need 1, 2. So this is 2 for one set, and then they have 2 for another set. So I guess they need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 for each one. So 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, that's 2. So it's 4 each. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for one, 4 for another 2, and 4 for another set. So total 12 of these kinds, and then I have to get these kinds, I guess, which is 1, 2, and 1, 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's this episode of The Simpsons where Lisa's trying to build an Eiffel Tower, and they intentionally left out a piece of the Eiffel Tower so that she can never actually complete it, which is actually hilarious. And they're actually in Legoland, Itchy and Scratchy Land, which is their version of Legoland. So I guess this goes here. I want to follow the schematics exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. So that takes care of one bulb. So okay, so I'm gonna finish this up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. So those 3 bulbs are basically done. And then now we have to do this. What's it? 1, 2, 3. So these pieces that are basically inside. Should be an easy way to do this. Like, okay, I guess that works. So I guess they have the little bulb thing in there. So you squeeze down and make sure that it's connected. And then, okay, so those 3 things are connected. And then, what am I supposed to do? 1, 2, 3, and then you basically have the 3 little things, but with the 4 thing. So okay, so basically each one has 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, take that one goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4, take that one, goes there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. So I guess they give you 1 extra piece, I'm assuming, but I don't want to be certain yet in case you lose it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically I guess they don't want you to put this piece first. They want you to put this piece first. So this way, I guess this is harder to squeeze in that piece after. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I don't imagine poking myself on that after, so it's kind of cool. So you have a nice little bulb, but I guess you gotta make sure it's neat and lined up. So I guess this is crisscross, and it actually goes in. So this is the bulb. It actually fits. Cool. I'm noticing a theme of squares and the fact that the petals are all different. But this is actually really pretty. Like for 50 bucks, this, like, if you buy a bouquet of flowers for, you know, 10, 20 bucks, 30 bucks, whatever have you, it's not sustainable because it's like, they last like about, like at most a week. And then you have to throw them out, and I kind of feel bad. But if you get something like this, it'll last, you know, it'll cost you the same amount of money, a little more maybe, but it'll last you a long time. So these 3 bulbs are done, and now basically, so there's a warning that there's 2 kinds. So at this point, you want these and not these. So that's what they're saying. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's move this out of the way. Move this out of the way. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like I'm playing poker or chips of some sort. I'm using poker chips. I don't support gambling, by the way. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I don't support going to Vegas and or Atlantic City and gambling away your life savings. Is probably not the best use of financial resources. But I feel like I'm playing with poker chips. Why can't we use Legos as currency? It would be so cool. Like if every Lego piece had a value, that would kind of be like awesome. Because then it would be like this Lego piece could be like a nickel, like 1 penny, and these Lego pieces could be like 10 cents each, and that would be like, wow. Then we don't need the US dollar, or we don't even need cryptocurrency, just trade in Lego pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel like, hey, I'll trade you these 4 Lego pieces for a sandwich or something. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. So, like, this is my favorite part. I get to organize all these pieces in a row and then put them together. Okay, so those pieces are done. And then now, what do we do? So we do one on the bottom and then one on top. That's actually really cool. So I guess we're making petals now. So one on the bottom, one on the top, and then that's that. So one here, one here, and one here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then now 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and that takes care of, so this part, I guess, clamps onto the outer rim. Wow, that's pretty. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. So I guess that's pretty cool. So let's, now that we know how to do that, I guess pick up the case. That's cool. So I guess once you get the first part in, the rest like come into place. You just have to make sure that you snap them so that they don't fall apart and then they stay in shape. And I would not recommend, once you put them in position, to constantly take them in and out, because you'll loosen the grips, which I don't recommend, because I feel like the clamps will not last, like retain their strength and durability if you like constantly put them in and out. But if you like clamp them here and just leave them like this, I don't see it being an actual issue. So 1, 2, 3, 4, that's cool. So have some bulbs, and then now we take 4 of these. So I guess yeah, so I guess all these you just basically, okay, so this goes on top. So I guess like that. So kind of looks like the hood of a car. Which is cool. So 1, 2. So I guess you get to clamp it on the bottom to give it a nice, is it supposed to be on the, I'm assuming it's like kind of like this. Well, I want it to look like it's opening up, so I guess it won't be a faux pas if I, no, you can't, you actually have to follow. Okay, never mind. So you actually have to follow that one because there's actually this that gets in the way. So I guess so now you have a little bulb. Now I know why my brother decided to get me to go buy him these in Manhattan so that he can go look good in front of a girl, because it's super, super pretty. Okay, so 1. So it takes care of that, and then now we have 3 of these sticks to put into the bottom. So 1, 2, 3. So that's actually really cool. And then that concludes those 3 bulbs. And then now we need to have only make 2 of the other things. So I guess, okay, so there's a, so I guess they have these pieces, and then they have these pieces. So oh, that's the 1-to-1. Okay, so this is kind of cool. They have the 1-to-1 on here, which shows you how big the exact pieces are. So you can actually put this on top of the book, and then you'll know that this is the exact size. So okay, so 1, okay, so 1. So that's cool. And then I put this one here, but then this is like spinning. And then I put one of these, I guess, on top. And then I put one red one. And then now I guess I put another one of these. And then now what? So I have another one of these, and then what? I'm supposed to put one cap here. I guess I put one cap here. And one cap here, and then what, there's these things sticking out, so I'm supposed to put one no, but that doesn't make sense because it told me to put the cap. Okay, so let's see. I have to put one cap here on this side, and then I put one cap here on this side. Okay, so that's in. Okay, so now that's really complicated. It looks really cool, but that was really complicated. Okay, so apparently you're supposed to loop it in the other side, so it's not like you stick it out here. You stick out in here, so it looks like it's a tree bark in the opposite direction. So like it's like that, and then it sticks in there, but it like sticks in like that. There's probably an easier way to do it. And then, so apparently, so that concludes this part, and then now I need 8s. So let's do this one. So 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8s. Okay, so now 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. This takes an amount of patience and time. So ladies or fellows, anyone that does this for you, they love you. Like if they have the patience to do this, they're a keeper. Speaking, of course, about myself, because I'm awesome. I'm patting myself in the back in a virtual reality scenario. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then that's up here. And then now we have one stem. And I guess that's the stem. And then now, I guess you take this piece and then you attach it onto the spinning rotor. So I guess into the second part. Now you have a spinning rotor. Oh yeah. Okay, so I guess you're supposed to make 2 of those. Do they have enough pieces for these 2? Maybe. Okay, so let's try it. So this goes here, and then this goes there, and then this goes here, and then this goes here, and then this goes here, and then that's that part. And then now we have this going here and the other part going the other way. So this one going here and this one going here, and then this one going here. So don't want that to fall out. So it looks like it's sticking out the tree things, which is actually kind of cool. It gives them more organic looking feel, although it's not so intuitive that it's like that to begin with, but or at least not to me. I'm not saying that I know what I'm doing. So anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that gives me 8, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So okay. So basically, so that's 2. And then now, I don't need this yet, so I'm gonna put that there. I guess let's do these pieces. 1, 2, 3. 2. And I guess the rest of the 8 is still there. Oh my god, there's exactly 8 pieces. So I guess this is the upper stalk. So this is a more interesting. guess there's some extra pieces on the side here, but they are, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So they select certain pieces there are doubles of. I guess it's more likely that you'll lose them. And then certain pieces like the red one, there are no doubles of. So be careful when you're assembling Legos, because you don't want to lose any piece if you can help it. And then so I guess what this means is that these pieces I will put on the side, just in case. Here, have this thing. So that's cool. And then now, I guess you put the bulbs on. So I have one, but it's not. Wow. So you have, I guess you have some of the bulbs on. So I guess it's a flower. It's cool. You can open it, close it. You don't have to make it so symmetric. But yeah, so that's one. So put this here. That's cool. And I guess these are more, yeah. So there's a stem that sticks out. I think that's intentional because obviously you can't go all the way, but that's kind of really cool. So we have that one, and then we have that one. So this is the first set of the Lego flowers that they give you, and then I guess you can arrange it however you want. And then that's the first set of 3. And then we can go onwards to the second batch, which is on the second batch, which is a lot. So I guess 3 sticks, ferns. I guess you need 3 sticks, and then there's other kinds of, so I guess stick, and then other kinds of stuff, which is kind of cool. So I think you're making one of these, and I guess that's how it works. So let's begin. So I guess let's go here. So I guess they're really keen on making this very, very exacting process. So that's kind of cool. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then so there's that. So that takes care of that. And then now all I have to do is take this one. So I guess there's only one of these pieces, right? And then now let's see how we're gonna do this. So we're gonna make the first one. So one of those pieces, and then we gotta build these honeycomb things. So 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This is cool. So I guess this part is, I guess, 1, 2. So you have 1, 2, like that. And then, ta-da, you have 1 piece. So 1, 2, like that. And then 1, 2, and then is that how it is? I guess think, no, I think this goes on this side for some reason. I mean, I want to follow the schematics. This might be nitpicking, but I just want to follow their exact specifications, just in case I don't know what I'm doing. Like now, where I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's see, 1, 2, 1, 2. So, okay, so let's be 1, 2, 1, 2, and then ta-da! Yay! And then there's a bunch of little 1, 2. Okay, for a second I thought we were missing one. I was like, okay, found it. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's kind of cool. So that takes care of that. And then now we have these rivet things, which is just basically 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. Looks like you can have little bumblebees land on this. So I guess we need a red piece. And then we need there we go. Okay. So I guess one of these, and then we can put this in here. Haha! One of these sticks. And one of these. If you get this for a girlfriend, they're gonna put it on their table and they're gonna see it forever and it won't go bad. Just spray it with perfume. It's gonna look nice. Orange is my favorite color. Okay, this is super cool. Ta-da! Wow, this is my favorite one. I'm gonna keep this myself. I'm not even gonna give this away. I'm gonna keep that for myself because it's so pretty. I love how this is coming together. Okay, so now we're going to make 2 of these stick thingies, and then basically we're making ferns now. So these ferns, right? So 1, 2. So 1, 1, 2, 2. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 2. Let's get these ferns out of the way. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, so I guess 1, 2, 1, 2. So I guess, okay, this is pretty straightforward. Just put this here, and you have a fern. All right, that's straightforward. I appreciate nature, and I don't want to like start cutting flowers and roses to show people that I want to give them beautiful things. So instead, I would give them plastic. I wonder when Lego's doing that thing where they switch all their plastics to like other kinds of decomposable material. I wonder when that's happening. So anyway, but then I want these things to last as long as possible. So anyway, so I guess this goes here, this goes here. And then there's black pieces, right? So these 2 black pieces, 1, 2, I guess 1, 2, is that, I mean, is that how it works? And then there's a piece, there's one fern that goes on top of it. So I guess that's the other part. So I guess that's kind of cool. So saw this samurai sword umbrella like at this comic shop today, and I was like, that is so cool. And now I'm thinking to myself, I gotta get one on Amazon. It's like a samurai sword, the handle, and then the top of this umbrella. It's not an actual sword or weapon, obviously, but it looks so cool. Okay, so I guess that part is done, and then now we must. Okay, so that's done, and then now I guess one's a different kind and one's another kind. So I guess so basically making two of those, right? And then now we have two of these sticks. Okay, and then I guess on the bottom you have three. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 is connected. So I guess 1 and 1. And then now you have 1, 2, 3, right? The final product is, okay, so 1, 2, 3, and then, so 3 of these, and then it's 6, and then it'll be 4, and then that'll be done. And then at the top, you will now have the fern. Wow, that's cool. Is it? I love how these sticks on the bottom have like different cuts and poses. So even the stem has some very dynamic. It's very dynamic. Like even the stems, like they really thought about this and they designed it very well. And they definitely have my respect and props for doing that. Like that's actually really cool. So. So there we have the two standard pokes. Okay, so now that's kind of like the design so far, and then we have these little things. So we're making two of these other bouquet pieces. So I guess you need to take 1, 2, and then I guess 1, 2. So 1, 2, and then 1, 2. So I guess this goes here, and then this goes on the bottom. That's kind of cool. So I guess this goes here, and this goes on the bottom. And then this goes through. That's actually really, really tight and difficult to jam in. So this goes through, and then we have that's kind of cool. And we have this, and this is kind of cool. And then we have 2 more of those pieces. So we have 1. I guess I want to make sure that it like goes in. Okay, because I want to make sure that it actually like connects in properly. 2. Okay, so 2, and then I guess 1. 2. 6, 6. 1. So this goes in. So I guess I have these two pieces now on the side. And then now I'm supposed to have, let's try not to lose any pieces because this is actually really pretty. One, two, and then have this one. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess so this goes upside down. Okay. So that goes upside down, and then it basically goes in through. That's so this is basically going in here, and then now we have connection. There's more. Well, I mean, I guess you gotta make it pretty, I guess. So every time I do this, I'm always worried that I missed a piece or something. Like I'm always thinking that maybe I am missing a piece slid off because it's horrible when you like are trying to put it all together and then you're like, oh, where'd it go, and then you're questioning whether or not you got it or you don't. But luckily Lego does not make their pieces shorter, I guess you'd say. Like they don't shortchange you on the pieces. They don't accidentally give you less pieces, so that's kind of nice. So I guess it's really my fault if I'm missing a piece. So I feel like it's all done by computers, right? It's all done by machines, so they eliminate the human error. And imagine if like the person had to like make each individual part, and then when they make each individual part, they have to also sort it into each individual bag. I feel like Legos would cost like $50 million a box or something with all the labor costs. Definitely like probably like a Lego set would be like $10,000 a set or something because of how difficult it is. So I guess these two, right? And then I guess some green petals. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess that one's there. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that one's there. And then we have I feel like I'm playing Where's Waldo with this. So I have this there, and then this there, and then I want to put this up here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then that's cool. So now we have one stem, and I feel like this video is going to be like 20 hours long. Or Lego's like really smart. They were like, okay, I have an idea. We're gonna make a bunch of toys, but to save on labor costs, they're gonna make it themselves and they're gonna find enjoyment out of it. I'm like, oh, you smart Danish people. Because Lego is from Denmark. So, oh, you very brilliant Danish people. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So then that's like 1, 2, 3, 4. So, and then now I guess you put this on top and then you clip it into the first one. So 1. I wonder how they came up with this idea. They were like, okay, we're gonna make a toy and we're gonna call it Legos. So these kids, like these parts are obviously like choking hazards for little kids, right? Or these adults, whoever that buys these things, they're going to spend all their time building these. We're gonna save on the labor. We're just gonna give them a bunch of parts molded. And then we'll make it huge and we'll charge them $50 a set. Oh, brilliant. Give the man a raise. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. And then now I guess another 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like when I was like, this is kind of like almost like building Gundams, where you have like those stack kits, and the amount of accomplished feeling when you like build it, you're like, wow. It's like a feeling of accomplishment. And it's actually quite beautiful and quite intricate. So I feel like this has a level of detail that you can't get if it's just like a pre-molded toy. You know, they can just like make a mold and then they can just sell it for like, you know, this flower set. They can like mass manufacture like the mold, but the Lego pieces, they're really shiny. They look and feel like quality. They're really polished, and that gives it a nice, like, it glimmers in the light. Like you have the light and it actually like shines in the light. Like that's actually really cool. Like it's all glossy, and you know, you invest time in it, so you feel like it's really yours. Like you feel like congratulations, you did it. Now you have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then now we have these balls. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's done. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So that's. I feel like when you concentrate, you talk less. When you talk less, you concentrate. I mean, when you talk more, you concentrate less, or you lose the efficiency factor. But then it's going to be a lot less entertaining for me to talk to you guys, my future imaginary viewers that like makes it to this point where they start listening. So that's gorgeous. Wow. That's gorgeous. It's like when they say that the complete product is greater than the sum of its parts. Like Lego is definitely like that. Like the complete creation is definitely worth more than all the separate parts. I feel like, okay, if minimum wage is $15 an hour and it takes me 5 hours to do this, that means my labor was worth, no, I can't start thinking that way, because it brings you joy. Imagine how much would someone charge to like actually set this up, do this, and then like sell it to you if they're like going by like labor rates? Probably a lot. But I guess that's part of the joy, I guess. Okay, so there's another layer. Wait, what? So that's one set. And then another set is facing, oh. Lego, you're so clever. Oh, you clever. You're so clever. You're so smart. You're very smart, Lego. You're so smart. Okay. See? If I lost any of these one pieces, I'd be screwed. Lego, please add more of those green pieces for the next person that will definitely botch this. Okay, so flowers, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's one set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's another set. Okay, split. Hiya! Okay. See if I can. I'm gonna Henry Ford this. I'm gonna assembly line this one at a blah 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 blah. Whatever they call it. So 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that takes care of that. So shout out to all the mothers on Mother's Day, which is today. Hopefully this video will get uploaded. If not, shout out to happy delayed Mother's Day. Because you are awesome for crapping out children like me. Okay. So I guess. So one's facing up and one's facing down, so. Look at how shiny all this is in the light. It's awesome. So, I guess. Now we have, let's put some more. So I guess then you also have these pieces of 1, 2. Okay, so. So I guess one, two, 1, 2, 1, 2. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. then that basically put into that, so that's, and then now you're going to put wait, how? You don't have any more of those pieces. Wait, did I watch that? No, right? How is that possible? Okay, Adoy, this is just one piece. Okay, you weren't supposed to double up. Okay, so that makes me silly. Okay, so anyway, that makes me silly. I feel silly now. Silly is another word for stupid. All right, so anyway, that means I'm not so, I don't have to do it double up. So this is the double up piece, and then there's the two pieces here. So 1, 2. And then I'm supposed to do 8 going down. So I guess 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So let's four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So that's this one, and then I guess this one, you can put one on top and one here, right? So I guess this part I didn't really mess up, kind of. Okay, so I guess these pieces I'll put on the side for this piece is on the side because you don't need that yet. Wow, so cool. That's so cool. This, yeah, there are chopsticks cut up in this thing just to stabilize it. Okay, so that's that one. And then now we are down to our last pack. Ah, finally, cripes. Okay. the last pack, and this has some stuff on it. Didn't need that. Okay, so I guess this is the last pack. Now we have these lilies, these thingies. Okay, so let's see how this is done. So we have, I guess this is, I feel like they saved the most difficult and challenging part for the end, which I'm not surprised because it's Lego. I'm really not surprised that Lego did this to make this part the most difficult part. So then basically we have one and then, so this is here. And then now 1, 2, 3, 4. These small pieces, 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's try to, I guess, make it so that I can focus on this particular part. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So I guess this goes into the middle part, and this goes into the bottom part. This part. This goes into this part. And this goes here, so I guess that doesn't make sense. So is it supposed to go downwards? I guess this is downwards. With this part sticking up, I guess. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm supposed to do a bunch of these little flower things. So there's 18, 9. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then there's these flower sticks that are supposed to go out. So let's organize everything. So five, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9, and then there's 18 of these. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So 18 of those pieces, and then now there's 9, 9, and 52, right? So I guess 9 of these. I guess we can start. So 1, and then 1, 2. So that piece goes on that piece, these two, and then you have these pieces, I guess. Wow, delicate. Okay, this is definitely among the most intricate, annoying parts. Maybe there's an easier way to do this. And then it goes on this stick. And when it goes on the stick, so I guess this isn't supposed to open up, it's still supposed to be stationary. So it's 1, 3, 3, and 2. So, all right, let's do this. So I guess what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work backwards because this is the most annoying part. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3. I really hope Dogecoin goes to the moon. All right, so let's see. We'll put this here and then put this here. And then put this here. And then that's there. And then now we have this here. So I guess this is the back stem too. And then at some point doing a bunch more, at some point I'll finally hit the full complete set. So I'm doing it in reverse order because it's my fingers are clumsy, so I'd rather just do the flower stuff on the side and then pop it in because it seems to be more convenient if I do it that way. So there we go. So we have these two sets, and then now we have the rest of the little things. This is pretty. doing these YouTube videos gives me a reason to cut my nails, so I can look pretty for everyone watching. The 2 viewers that are watching at some point that will get through the first 2 seconds of the video and then be like, hey, no more. I don't want to torture anyone with these videos, obviously, but this is actually really pretty. I like what they did. So yeah, if you guys like my videos, like and subscribe. I'm really happy to hopefully get some viewers. I want to get my own little tag. Honestly, this is just fun for me. Like, it's kind of nice that I know that I'm like able to share like everyday experiences with everyone. It's kind of like really peaceful, which helps because I'm not camera shy and I want to be an actor, so it's sort of like life goals. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Wow. I really hope this doesn't break. So these are the last 4 of these particular in this particular area, which is kind of nice. My brother had me get this set for a girl once upon a time. And now I understand why, because it's super, super pretty. It would be kind of hilarious if like she got this set and then she was like, nope, I don't like you. That would kind of be like tragic. Be like, right, so anyway, put this here. Put this here. Put this here. That's actually really cool. I actually really want to make sure that it's kind of like stuck in there, because I don't want a situation where, you know, it falls off and then you got to pick it all back together, which can be really annoying. There's this sort of like a relief when I see it like actually come together, even though it's like hours upon hours of construction, but like to see it actually like have a result is actually really nice. I hope the person that I end up giving this to watches the YouTube video and realizes that it took 3 hours to do. If you value my labor at minimum wage, which is $15 an hour, that is the equivalent of 45 hours of labor on top of this Lego set, which is the equivalent of $95 for this Lego set plus tax, plus applicable taxes and fees, and having to go to the actual Lego store and then pay the parking for the parking thing, and then the gas costs coming back and the tolls. It's like, and then finding it. Man, this Lego set has cost adding up. Now that I think about it, I'm like, but no, we do this out of love. Why can't this go? What is it? Because this is already in. No, it should be. Yeah, it should be like that. So 1, 2, 3, 1. So they do have two. I mean, it might be for something else, right? I'm building this exactly to Lego specifications, okay? Which is 2 in the back, 3 on the side, and 1 in the front. So I'm very, very exact in my science. Okay, now we have to do one of these stalks, one of these thingies, and then 3 of these thingies. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, and then it clicks. And it's the tallest one. So if you notice that on this set, different Legos have different stems where they shorten and make the flower either taller or shorter. So some of them stand above the others to give it that balance. So that's actually exceptional, and this is like well thought out. So really, really magnificently thought out. Now we have 3 of these stalks, and hopefully they're easier. So no, this is not supposed to be like this one. This is supposed to be the one with the crunchy parts. Okay. So this goes here, this goes here, and then this shielding piece goes, a perfect fit, goes there. This piece goes here. And then now you flip it, and then you have this piece, I guess, long one goes up here, so kind of like that, so it sticks out, I guess, and then you have two pieces to normalize. So I guess you have 1, 2 to sort of normalize the back look of it. So I guess this gives it the veiny look, I guess. And then you have this black piece, and then you have, I thought this was going to be simpler. I guess this goes like this, and then this goes like this, and this goes like this, and then, so that ends up going here. That's kind of cool. It gives it a nice mechanical look. And then now you have a little thing that you can adjust. That's kind of cool. So basically we'll do 3 of those. So 2. I guess here, so kind of like fits, and then I feel like so motivated and excited because I know that I did this and it's almost done, and I get to enjoy it, looking at it without be like, I did that. Yeah, I did that. Lego, it's 18 and up. You know, Lego, on the box, it says it's for like 18-year-olds and up. But I feel like a kid. It's for big boys it's for like 18-year-olds that are like, and up, that are like children at heart. Like children of all ages. It's not really like a, yeah, when I was a kid, I always loved like Legos, but you know, can't afford them. But now that I'm an adult, big boy, I can have all the Legos. And this is like one of my favorite looking Legos that actually, you know, a lot of people love. Like they keep price gouging this on eBay, which is kind of annoying. Actually look at that. We have only one thing left. which is apparently the most pretty one. So I might be a little colorblind, but I guess I just want to make sure I'm not missing a piece. Okay, I guess it is the same one because it doesn't show up the same as the pamphlet, but I guess we'll see, right? So, and then they do 1, 2, 3, 4, which is actually really cool. So that's 4. And then now we have I guess this is like back to back. So 1 and oh, because this latches onto those, into those portions. So I guess it's sort of like that. So basically wow. And then I guess another layer. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Because it's all around, so it's, oh, that's actually really cool. So without machines doing this, imagine someone had to like carve up or mold all these parts by hand individually. This thing could easily cost like $10,000. If someone had to like mold, like instead of being able to injection mold this, and they had to like cut each piece out from a plastic or something, or like do it themselves. I can only imagine how much labor it would be, and it wouldn't have that uniform look to it. So now it's like one's up, one's down. Let me take this one off because this one is put in the wrong snap, because they have the leaf vein section, so that one you want it to face outwards. So you want that to face outwards. So like the inside is like one way, and the outside you see all the leaves and veins of it. So I guess make it more. So that's on there. And then now they have 12 and 6. So I guess I guess, so I guess 12 and, so 1, 2, right, so this is 6, 12, so I guess, ew, I get it now. I was only supposed to do so half of them on the lower level were supposed to be 2s, and half of them on that level were supposed to be 1s. So I double stacked it, and then now it closes a lot easier. That makes sense. See? Now it actually doesn't look clustered, it actually looks like a flower. That makes sense. Okay. So now we have 6 for one of them, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 12, exactly 12. Okay, that makes sense. So for one of them, we have to do the double one. So 1 and 2. So I guess you want to fan them out as much as you can. So let's do the double ones in one side. So that's 6 there, and then now there's 6 that are only, so that's 6, right? And then now, so you want this to flow on the outside, so you want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I guess 3 on one side and 3 on the other side. 6. And then that gives that one. And then now you want a bunch that are just single ones. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try to see where 6. So now you have a little, oh, where did this go? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, okay. So that's sort of, because it'll pop out, and then now you have this beautiful blossom. And 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. 4, And there you have it. Happy Mother's Day. Lego set. Flowers. I love it. Definitely worth it. Super awesome. And yeah, I hope you enjoy. And these are extra pieces.